We left off, Leo was the last sign. Now we are going to do Virgo. Okay, this is for February 19th through the 28th. It may not have been posted at that time, and that's okay because apparently these videos are taking forever to upload. I'm a third generation medium. I do crystal ball readings, tarot, oracle, all that. So Virgo, you are an earth sign, so I'm going to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. This always drives me crazy. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, by Colette Baron Reed. So we'll just get started. I did say a prayer before this, so we got that check, okay? And so many videos later, I had to realize this is your left and this is my right, and you know, because the camera flips it. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that's 2 cards. I'm like, what do I do in these awkward pauses? Okay, so they're only telling me to give you 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty in psychic. Math is not my favorite thing. You should see me try and make pancakes sometimes. I just have a breakdown. Alright, 6 cards. At the bottom of the deck, / the anchor card, we have a standstill, 5 and 2 equaling 7. So you've taken a choice to take a pause in this magic wand for emphasis. Okay. I'm not going to edit, right? Because I'm a real person. I'm not going for perfection. 5 and 2, you made a healing choice with green being the heart chakra to take a step back and a pause. With this open door here and the fire energy and this foundation, and almost like you're glancing through a window. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what everything else says for the week. The arrow, so ace/wands of communication. It is a 3, so this is like action energy towards the community. Maybe you're the leader. The ghost dance, 4, you want to be light about something. The smoky mirror. The hummingbird. If he ever ends up watching, I actually have a friend that believes, and I respect him, that his ancestors visit as hummingbirds. The next card we have is the wind, so that's 9 of wind. And the last card is the witness. So that's really beautiful because you have, this happened today. This happened, today, this morning, for the 4 cards of the day forecast. It started with 8 and ended with 8. And here we have 3, but really I see it as 1 because it's the arrow. And I'm translating it as a 1. Okay, and then we're ending with 1 as well, with 6 and 4 equaling 10, if you see here. So it's like you have a complete picture. Maybe you started something and it's going really well. Okay, I'm going to take a quick second to transfix and tell you more about each card. You're working on a project and you're very focused about it. Here with the arrow pointing up. You're going up it's almost like you're climbing up the ladder, okay? So that's why the arrow is pointing up. But also with that 3 about community, it's something about climbing up the ladder, and maybe you've had to take so many steps to get there, or maybe that it's community helping you. The card is also purple here, but it's very, very light purple. So maybe you've gone through some recent changes, but now they're fading away and you're past that point, okay? So moving on, remember, this isn't by day, this is just overall 19th to the 28th. So with the ghost dance here, we have like almost literally a dance, but more like a back and forth, you know, and 2 and 2 is equaling 4. Hashtag happy Pisces season, just FYI. 2 and 2 is 4, so it's a foundation, right? And here with the ghost, it's being green. So I feel like maybe you and another, or you and someone in this community needed something to be healed with this card being green and the 2 and 2 are reducing to 4. So this could be you and another, like, going back and forth, and you were having your say, they were having their say, but it was very light. Because if you see here, it being a ghost, it's not, like, I'm not feeling anything heavy. It's all light energy, okay? So it's like, oh, no, after you. Not, not hashtag Canadian, not like super, you know, polite, but it felt organic. I always like this card. It's beautiful. It just conveys a lot. So here we have the smoky mirror. 4 and 7 equals 11. So again, 1 and 1 is 2. So this is about partnership, you know, and I know you're a Virgo, but it's almost like how Geminis, you have to, you know, like give as much as they give. This is what I'm seeing here with the smoky mirror. You know, you feel like someone is giving you back as much as you're giving them. If you look here with the Buddha in the reflection, so whatever you're giving in, you're getting back. Or, you know, you're saying, good morning, if you're texting someone and they're texting you back the same way, good morning, not buenos dias, you know? So it's a back and forth. Or maybe you're seeing yourself in this person, and that's why we have the ghosts and the smoke and the mirror, because a lot of it, I feel, for you, Virgo, is self-reflection. Coffee break. Okay, I'm trying to keep the videos not so long, because if you're anything like me, I have a short attention span. Alright, so now we have 2 and 6 that is 8. Well, card number 26, the hummingbird. Again, so this is infinite communication. You may have heard me before if I have pulled this card in prior videos. So it's a lot of communication. So it's like, maybe this is in the head. Maybe it's you and your higher self, you and your inner child, or it actually is someone here in the physical realm. Okay, because look at the green again. So it's healing with this full moon, but it's like a harvest moon or something like that. You know, it's one of those special moons that happens like 3 times a year. So it's high emotions with this hummingbird delivering communication. Because now the smoky mirror and the ghost dance, something is still going on. The communication isn't done either between yourself or your spouse or maybe at work. Okay, because you're still looking for this healing with that 26 equaling, reducing down to 8. So it's an ongoing conversation. Okay? I literally feel like I'm in a studio. Alright. So here we have more communication. 6 and 3 reduces down to 9. I talk a lot about numbers and colors. I find them more exciting than just the card. Reducing down to 9. The wind. But now with the hummingbird looking that way and the wind going that way, this is really good because whatever it is, you're either moving forward or you've managed to get on the same page with the other person or the other, wherever your communication was going before. And it's satisfying now. If you look at her face, she feels content. So it's like finally 9 is just before 10, right? So your communication has finally landed and you can move forward at this time. Oh. Okay. So that is why we have 9 just before 10. With this card being 64, 6 and 4 is 10, reducing down to 1. So almost like you've been on this journey of action, this back and forth, you know, like maybe you're editing something or and this has been coming out. I may sound like a parrot, but this has been coming out in a lot of the readings. So a lot of it's communication, okay? But here we have the Witness, and eyes are all on you. Why am I looking at the card? Right, the card is for you. But we have the Witness. So I think what's going on is this action, back and forth, final communication so that you can move forward. And now where there's a new job or you can finally start a new project, right? These readings are coming out during the weekend and we're moving into a new week. And it's like, maybe you're reticent to go into the situation because with the card here, it's the person's face is looking dead on, you know. So to me that says like, oh, maybe I don't want to go, maybe I will, but you're going to go and everyone's going to witness you. So you're going to make a splash wherever you're going. Okay, Virgo, if this resonated at all, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff.